Hey everybody, Dths here, 11:38 p.m. Central Time on Saturday, May 26, 2012. Looking at IntelliCast here, there's a lot going on. Let's just get right into it. The computer's showing multiple spots where hail is detected. That's all these blue boxes. Also, damaging winds is yellow boxes. National Weather Service has issued multiple severe thunderstorm warnings and watches from Texas going up through Oklahoma and Kansas, then west into Wyoming, then northeast through North and South Dakota, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, and Ohio. Far South Florida, we also have strong cells detected. Now let me go ahead and turn on the active tropical track. Okay, now you can see down here in the southeast, there's a tropical storm blowing in, and it's picking up in strength. Now that's Tropical Storm Beryl, of course, and we also have a low pressure system still off the southwest coast of Mexico. Luckily, the hurricane broke up immediately upon landfall. It literally vaporized. You can watch that, go back and watch the feeds on that. I'll put links down below for that. So be aware if you live in Texas, going up through the Midwest, this is a counterclockwise rotating low pressure system, and you can see the snow up here, snow and sleet. And let's go ahead and turn on the temperature plots. And we'll wait for these to load. Now you can see here in central Kansas, going down into Missouri, 80-degree temperatures, 84, then back behind the storm, 32. So that's a big temperature differential. When you see that, you know there's going to be extreme severe weather. Once this pulls around and does another pull-up from the south, you can expect this to continue. Now, here in the southeast as well, all the storm tracks have this tropical storm making landfall in Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, and then pulling back to the northeast and going through North Carolina and possibly Virginia as it heads back out to sea. Now, let's go ahead and look another way on this. We'll go ahead and look on AccuWeather, and we'll let this load really quick. As you could see on IntelliCast, the storms aren't looking as severe. They've adjusted the color code to reflect less severe storms for some reason. However, all the other systems are showing activity. So you can see the heavy red centers and pink centers on these storms indicate hail detected, just like the computer is detecting. Also, it looks like we do have a frequency outbreak occurring right now. That would be out of Kansas City, Belton, Missouri, also out of Wichita, Kansas. Going north, let's go ahead and get these town names. And we'll let the map load. Okay, we have Sioux Falls, going northeast to Minneapolis, St. Paul, and then northwest to Aberdeen, and then further north to, looks like just east of Rockford, Mayville. Okay, and make note of these town names and watch these towns after this current storm blows through for the next 24 to 48 hours for severe weather to hit the center of each of these rings. This would also be in West South Dakota. Let's get the town name here. That would be Rapid City, South Dakota, north to Spearfish. All right, I'll back that out. It also looks like Southwest Missouri. That would be Springfield, going down to Joplin, and then also Fort Smith, Arkansas. Further southeast, Little Rock, and looks like a spot here in Mississippi. All right, that would be Aberdeen, Mississippi. Wow, okay, there's two Aberdeens. North to Paducah. You also have Chicago and South Bend, Indiana, Milwaukee to Madison, Wisconsin, Lansing, Michigan. All right, let's see if there's any others occurring. That looks like it for now. So make note of all those town names. Watch them for the next 72 hours. Let's just back this out all the way so you can see the continental U.S. Okay, so you can see the spot where the next severe weather is going to come after these current storms blow through. Again, 24 to 72 hours from this point. So regardless of the frequency outbreak for the next 3 days, we do need to be aware that these storms right now are fairly intense and will be intense throughout the rest of the night. You got to figure it's midnight now, hail detected, damaging winds. A lot of people are either asleep, might not know. There's small warning areas, however, it's large areas that do need to be aware that these storms are coming, okay? Cheers, folks. Much love.
Live, this is One for the Record. I'm Diana, and today is May 27th, 2012. It is Sunday evening, the eve of Memorial Day. And here is your news update for today. That was Dths and his weather alert. Basically, he filmed it last night. That's the best update I have for you. There is a storm coming into central Florida. You can see it coming in. It looks really ominous. So heads up, central Florida, Brevard County, as of right now. Thank you, Max. Now, here's your update for today. I wanted to get this going before, in case the power goes out or something. You never know. Looks very bad out there. Alright. The Extinction Protocol 2012. Syrian atrocity, the final straw. Israeli Defense Minister calls for international military intervention. That's out of Damascus. Ooh. Fukushima, a disaster nightmare, rapidly spiraling out of control. And this is coming out of the Research Institute, Kyoto University, Japan. Also today, fourth earthquake rumbles through East Texas. Iran announces plans to build a second nuclear power plant. Wildfires range in 6 states across the U.S. Deep 6.0 magnitude earthquake strikes the Bonin Islands region of Japan. It's today. It's posted. Ocean death worsening around Peru. Thousands of crustaceans wash up dead off the coast of Lima. I reported on that, I believe, yesterday. See if there's anything else in here that's new. No. Okay, so that was the Extinction Protocol 2012. Let's check out SOT. SOT.net. Earth changes. SOT.net. Tornadoes cause heavy property damage near Montreal. Tornadoes strafe Kansas, damaging homes. 1 hurt. Fourth earthquake rocks East Texas. Again. Mysterious sounds. More videos of unexplained apocalypse sounds roaring out of control, out of nowhere. Well, I'll have to check that out. That might be they got it from my channel, not sure yet. Wildfires hit 6 U.S. states, small towns evacuated. Massive sinkhole forms near Central City, Colorado. Heads up. Again, about the USGS earthquake magnitude 6.0 Bonin Islands, Japan region. That was posted yesterday. Thousands of shellfish found dead in Peru. Looks like little clams and crustaceans. Perth's coldest May night in 98 years. And again, hundreds of endangered antelopes dying in Kazakhstan. Alrighty then. Not that it's alright. Let's move on to the next. Let's go into the Watchers. Watching the world. It's okay, Max. Long-duration C-class event generated minor S1 radiation storm on Earth and hurled Cme toward Mars. Volcano earthquake watch for May 30th through June 5th, 2012. And they're targeting an unnumbered coronal hole on the solar corona. Scientists say shock waves from melting ice caps are triggering earthquakes. Huge coronal hole rotating to the Earth's side. Solar watch May 27th, 2012. Subtropical storm Beryl to make Florida landfall Sunday. And it's here. Sky's pretty dark. Okay. Let's get rid of this whole thing. Moving on. Let's go into E&E News, Fukushima. I want to get this out to you. I'm starting to hear rumbles in the background. Fukushima Daiichi worker. I think all the reactors will be in crisis after major aftershock. We don't have enough people to settle down number 4 fuel pool and other reactors. Radiation spikes on floor below number 4 fuel pool. That's today. AP, TEPCO rejects growing calls to let outside experts inspect Fukushima plant. Former Fukushima Daiichi worker TEPCO screwed up by admitting it's prepared to spray concrete on spent fuel. They are really admitting they know that it might collapse. I'll say it one more time. This was yesterday. I didn't see it, though. Must have after I reported. Former Fukushima Daiichi worker TEPCO screwed up by admitting it's prepared to spray concrete on spent fuel. They are really admitting they know that it might collapse. Got a good rant. I was really upset with the New York Times yesterday. And they know why. Obsolete news. Nothing new. Nothing new on the E&E News for the U.S. or Canada. Yeah, nothing on that sub. I would think they report on it every day. No news isn't necessarily good news. Remember that. Alrighty then. Again, it's the holiday weekend. If you're getting off work, wear your uniform. Keep your name badge on. Wear your uniform apron, please. If there's a checkpoint, make sure anything that's alcoholic, please put it in the back. Ooh, the sky is so dark, I'd like to show you it, but if I move the camera, it might not pick it up, but I can try. Yeah, it's looking bad. Let me see if I can point it outside to the sky, and then I'm going to load this. Here we go, boys and girls. Don't know if you can see it, but the sky looks bad. Looks very bad. We're supposed to get, this is Central Florida, Space Coast, Florida, and it's looking pretty bad. Not Kitty. Kitty's upset. Say hello, Kitty. He's checking the windows. Alrighty then. You have a wonderful weekend. I'm going to upload this. Maybe I'll check it out for a second. I just don't want it to disconnect from us. Have a designated driver. Party on. And I'll see you again tomorrow. We still go on Monday. No banks, no post office, maybe no schools, and maybe no trash collection. I would stick the trash out there anyway. Do it, and then worst comes to worst, it's out an extra day. Alrighty then, you take care, and please be safe. Alright. And, oh, I do have a tip jar. Off to the right of the screen on my page. On my channel page, it's on the bottom right. It says tip jar. Feel free to donate so I can keep doing this. Yep. Alrighty then. I think it links to my PayPal. So if you can donate, I really appreciate it. If not, I'm still going to do this either way. I must carry on. So take care.